Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be checking out Olight's first entry into the Reflex Red Dot world. This is the OSight. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome Reflex Red Dot from OSight and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this item. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Olight for sending me this reflex sight to review. Let's get started. In the box, you're going to get a USB to USB-C charging cable and your adjustment tool for windage and elevation. That thing's pretty sweet. A box of mounting screws of all different sizes, and they give you about 6 of each. Really useful. A carry sack with lens cloth. And the game changer. Not only is this a cover for your reflex sight, but this also doubles as an 800 milliamp battery pack so you can charge your reflex sight when you're on the go. And of course, you get the OSight itself. Alright, let's begin with some quick size references here. Now, this is the middle one. There is a smaller micro one and an X version out there, so this is the one that's in between. Right, there's just some quick size references just to give you an idea for the size of this reflex sight. Let's run a ruler across the front here. So width-wise, looks like we got just about 1 1/8 inches. Coming across this lengthwise, looks like we got just about 1 5/8 inches. Height-wise, from the base up to the top of the viewfinder, looks like we got just about 1 5/16 inches. Specs on the lens size say about 0.94 inches going across this way and 0.85 going up this way. And just to give you another size reference, here is the lens next to a US nickel, so it's just a little bit bigger on the outsides of the diameter of a US nickel. Let's get this on the scale. Remember, this has a 170 milliamp internal battery that's rechargeable. Let's get that on there so you know how much weight you're going to be putting on your pistol. Wow, coming in at 1.6 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 1.6 ounces might feel like in your hands, well, if you got 2 AA batteries around the house, weighs almost as much as 2 of those. This sight comes in this matte black, so it doesn't pick up a lot of glare. Also in flat dark earth, waterproof rating is IPX6. So it's 100% dust proof and can withstand heavy rain, but you do not want to submerge this. The OSight is also available in a red and green dot configuration. This is the green. The OSight also has shake awake, so if there's no movement, it'll go to sleep after 10 minutes. Then when you shake it, it'll wake up, ready for usage. Alright, let's have a closer look around the OSight. Very simplistic, minimalistic design. You just have OSight etched on the left and the right and in the front, and there's no coloring in it, so it's very minimalistic. Again, there's no battery compartment down here because of the internal 170 milliamp battery, so very clean design. Going to flip the OSight upside down to give you a view of the footprint so you can make sure that it fits onto your pistol. Basically, this is a 407C, 507C Trijicon RMR footprint. Your control center is going to be on the left side. The buttons have a nice click to them. Very firm. This is going to help you cycle through your 12 different brightness settings, 3 modes, and as you can see here, also lets you know the charge state of your battery. Basically, if it ain't green, charge it. All right, again, 12 different brightness settings, 3 different modes. You got your manual, your lockout, and your auto sensing, which means that it'll adjust to light by itself. Your light sensor is right here in the front. The user interface to cycle through the 3 modes is very easy. You're just going to hold down the plus button for 3 seconds. Then you go from your manual that lets you go from 1 to 12. Hold it down for 3 seconds. You're going to get 2 blinks. That's going to get you into lockout mode, which will lock it into whatever brightness setting that you want. Hold it down for 3 more seconds, and then you're going to be into the auto sensing mode where this takes over and will automatically adjust the brightness of the dot to whatever lighting condition you're in. Gonna tip the lens more toward the light so you can see that beautiful green kind of bluish coating on there. So we got multi-coated lenses on here that's really gonna help cut down on glare so you can see through the lens and your target. And also, of course, that 3 MOA dot. Then over on the right side, you just have your windage adjustment. and your elevation right here on the top. And just in case you're wondering, each click is a 1 MOA adjustment. And then over on the top of the sight is your magnet to help it charge once it's in your battery bank. Here's a closer look at your battery bank / cover. And this can only fit in here one way. Once you put it in there, it'll show you state of charge. On the side here, you also have a button you can press to show you just exactly how much more to go. Also, when you put the cover on, it does shut down the dot. But when you pull it out, it'll wake up and be ready to use. Just in case you're wondering, you can also charge this with a battery bank. Now for sure there's going to be questions about how many times this can recharge this. Well, if this is at 0, this can recharge this about 3 times. The specs read that this 170 milliamp battery can last about 70,000 hours on low. Now none of us are going to do that, so I'll probably maybe cut that in half to maybe like 30,000 hours. Olight has some staff shooters using these right now, and they were able to put 10,000 rounds down range without having to make any adjustments to the dot's accuracy. Alright, let's have a look at this 3 MOA dot here in low light conditions and in bright. Alright, here is a look at brightness setting level 1. And through the camera, it looks a lot brighter than it actually is. But that's level brightness setting 1. Here's brightness setting level 2. And again, looking a little bit brighter through the camera than actually looking through the lens. I think probably level 3 is going to be perfect for low light indoors. Let's have a look at that. That's what you want, guys. Brightness setting level 3, low light for indoors. That is perfect. All right, what we're looking at here is brightness level 6. The dot is just right above the red bullseye. You can see it there. 3, 4, and 5 really weren't showing up, but you can clearly see that dot right above the bullseye there. Again, brightness setting level 6. All right, guys, still about 15 yards away. This is brightness level number 9, and I think that's about perfect. When we go up to 12, it's going to be super bright, but you're going to see that MOA is going to get really blown out. So I think level 9 is perfect for outdoor. Nice and bright. That 3 MOA dot is holding its shape. And it is clearly visible. Let's have a look at brightness setting number 12. There we go, guys. Again, about 15 yards away from that target. Brightness setting number 12. That is bright. Really, really bright. Once again, guys, this has been the OSight from Olight. It comes in this black and FDE, both red and green dot configurations, 12 different brightness settings, 3 different modes, and an industry-leading rechargeable battery that also doubles as a lens cover. Guys, if you're looking for a great new reflex sight for your firearm, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome reflex sight from Olight, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.